You know what time it is. Stay tuned. Cue that intro. What's going on, my beautiful fragrance family, and welcome back to My Two Cents. My name is Brian, and this is the channel about helping boost your confidence through the art of fragrance and becoming a lasting scent memory. I'm really glad to see all the comments back about everybody wanting to see me do an unboxing and first impression of the new Zaharoff Tabak. It took every ounce of patience and control to not open this up and get to whiffing and sniffing. I really wanted to do it with you guys, so why wait any longer? Let's go ahead and get into today's whiffs and sniffs. I'm gonna go ahead and get this unwrapped. We're gonna do a quick box presentation, then we'll get to spraying, so I'll be right back. If you're new to this channel and you like unboxings, first impressions, new releases, you're in the right spot. If you like talking about anything related to fragrances, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, throw me up one of those likes, and drop me some comments down below. Who in the fragrance family has gotten Tabak? Let me know. What are your thoughts on it? Are you loving it? Are you loving it? I think I'm gonna love it. I love tobacco fragrances, but here's the box presentation. And this is a gorgeous presentation. Don't know if you noticed, but I tried to match. Yeah, you see that? Oh yeah. This is a phenomenal presentation. George, you have done it again. I love the box presentations that he does. All your information right there on the bottom. You have the Zaharoff Z on the top. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Open this bad boy up. Then you have the bottle, which is the standard Zaharoff bottle, but with this really awesome wrap around it. Wow, I like this a lot. I like how he implemented kind of like tobacco leaves. It almost looks like grain into the labeling. I think it looks so good. Standard cap, twist, pull up. I'm gonna spray this on paper and then I'm gonna spray it on skin. And that's how I normally test my fragrances. I start on paper, then I go to skin. Paper is deceiving. I'm sure this is gonna be a great atomizer because all Zaharoff bottles have great atomizers. Yeah, like it. All right, so let's get to whiffing and sniffing and see what we got. Oh, I get a blast. Like right up top, I'm getting some floral like qualities, lavender. I believe that he used a lot of the Pour Homme DNA in this. There is something kind of earthy, and the tobacco is front and center. It's dry. It's like a dry blonde tobacco. Okay, you know what, screw the paper. I'm getting kind of a little bit of a medicinal feel. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on skin. I think the paper is like leading me astray, so here we go. 3-4 good sprays. Let's go. Oh man, this is so good. I'm getting some green qualities right up top. Some stemmy green qualities. And honestly, the tobacco is front and center. I'm also getting a little bit of a booziness. And that is what I think the medicinal aspect of this is. And it is not like a sweet booziness. It kind of reminds me of like a musty cognac, like a really nice aged cognac. It's got a little bit of that like dark fruits, maybe a little bit of plum, but there's also like a little toffee sweetness, toffee. But there's definitely got to be some Davana in this. It adds a nice bittering quality, which actually just helps round out and balance the fragrance. Adds a nice green aspect. I don't know if there's any oud in this, but if there is, it's very subtle. Because I know there's oud in the signature Pour Homme, and I believe also signature Noir, but I'm not picking it up in this. If there ain't lavender in this, you can slap me sideways and call me Sally. Don't slap me. Moneymaker. It's a little sweet. There might be a little honeyed sweetness in this. Okay, so the tobacco is a nice blonde tobacco. And this isn't like a fun tobacco fragrance. And I'm not trying to say that in a bad way. This is classy. This is sophisticated. Because it's not like your sweet tobacco fragrances. It's not your typical sweet designer tobaccos. This is a very nice blonde, dry, with some nice earthy qualities, but it also has a nice sweetness. And it's not like your cherry pipe tobacco. It's more of a blonde tobacco, which has a bit of a honey characteristic with a dry undertone to balance out that sweetness. I love blonde tobaccos. I mean, I love dark tobaccos too, but I'm really glad that he used a lighter tobacco in this. There's almost a leathery facet to it. There's a little bit of a frankincense note sitting in the background, but it's really a tobacco dominated fragrance. The tobacco is the main actor in this play. There's a little bit of green qualities coming through, and that could also be from the tobacco, but I believe it's gonna be coming from might be Davana, honestly, which adds a kind of a bittering aspect, a green bitterness. But that's put in there kind of like how a cocktail is built. You have 5 different stages of cocktail. You have liquor, you have bitters, you have sweet, you have sour, and then you have water content. So those 5 aspects create a cocktail. Well, in this, you're going to need something sweet, you're going to need something bitter, you're going to need certain notes and ingredients to kind of just balance out and round out the fragrance to create a beautifully balanced fragrance. And so I'm going to say this, if you're looking at getting tobacco and you're thinking it's going to be this sweet pipe tobacco, it's going to just be like this mass appealing attention getter. I'm not saying this won't get you attention, because I believe it will, as long as you rock it with confidence. This is not a dressed down tobacco. This is a suited up tobacco. I would say from business casual to fully suited up. This is classy. It's a classic tobacco. There is almost a slight ashiness to the tobacco now. But like I said, this is tobacco forward. There is slight florality to it. There's a slight honeyed sweetness to it. And I don't know if honey is in the notes, but that could possibly just be coming from the tobacco, the blonde, dry tobacco that they're using in this. And now that it's drying down, I'm getting a nice sandalwood. A little bit of like a dry white woodiness, sandalwood definitely. But man, that tobacco is incredible. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, if you like tobacco fragrances, like realistic tobacco fragrances that are classy, this is a really good fragrance. I don't know what performance is going to be. I don't know what longevity is going to be, but what I can determine right now, I don't think this is going to fly and pop off your skin and just be like a room filler, not whatsoever. This is definitely, it's a little bit closer. It's to bring people in, to get them close so they're sniffing your neck and they never want to leave kind of tobacco fragrance. I mean, that tobacco is crazy. I like it. So far, so good. If I was to give this a rating right now, you're probably not gonna like this, and I'm probably gonna get some negative feedback from it. But bring it. I like this better than Rosé. I love tobacco fragrances. I do. I love smoking cigars, pipes. I mean, this is a really nice, slightly creamy, green, blonde, slightly honey tobacco with a little bit, not a lot of spice, not enough. There's not, when I say spice, I'm talking like a pinch of a little bit of spice. Earthy, classy. There's a bit of a like clean and dark musk combo going on. There's a nice dry white woodiness popping off. This is really nice. It is. I'm not going to throw a number up on this yet. I'm going to do a test drive on this. I'm going to do a full review, but so far, so stinking good. Claude Durr, George, you did it again. Phenomenal job. I'm not going to say it yet, but this could be a masterpiece. Wow. I really wish I had picked up the cigars now, but that's it, guys. Those are my first impressions of the new tobacco. Don't go into this fragrance if you do decide to pick it up thinking that it's going to smell like Dolce & Gabbana the One. Any of these designer tobacco fragrances. It is in no way, shape, or form anything like that. If you like more like Tobacco Oud from Tom Ford, it doesn't smell anything like that. But this is a little bit more of a challenge. It's a confidence booster because it does challenge you. I like it. I like it a lot. That's it for me today, guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. If you enjoyed today's episode, then do me a favor, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And always remember, you are stinking beautiful. Until next time, happy scent trails.